Hi, I'm Tom Tillis, your North Carolina House of Representatives Republican whip. And today we're here to talk about the top 10 Democrat excuses for a tax-raising, wasteful spending, education-cutting state budget. Number 10, preserving the education system is our top priority. That's why the Democrats cut spending for education by $225 million. Number 9, we held the line on corporate income taxes. They only raised hundreds of millions in taxes on small businesses across North Carolina. Number 8, there's no pork in this budget, unless you define pork as things like $26 million for a fishing pier and $14 million for their cronies at university booster clubs. Number 7, we only raise taxes on the rich, as long as rich means an income of $60,000 a year and you don't buy any groceries. Number 6, we couldn't find any waste in the $20 billion budget. That $630 million in Medicaid waste and fraud over the last 3 years, rounding error. Number 5, this is the most we can do for the least among us. And good news, by re-electing your local conservative Democrat, the least among us is growing faster than almost any other state. Number 4, you can trust us to sunset the temporary sales tax increase eventually. I'm sure they'll do that right after they sunset those temporary sales tax increases from about 8 years ago. And number 3, our budget is all about smaller government. To be fair, they didn't grow government near as much this year as they have for the past decade. Number 2, this budget has no new taxes. They just raised $2.3 billion in old taxes. Don't worry though, working families only pay about 90% of that. And the number one Democrat excuse for a tax-raising, wasteful spending, education-cutting state budget is, okay guys, admit it, there's no good excuse for this budget. Common sense, conservative budgeting is a Republican idea.